All right, peace and power, y'all. It's your brother Born. I'm out here. I'm in the Ville right now. I'm at Bassett Street Park. They got shit going on in the community, right? They're supposed to be, doing the community thing, and they got a lot of different groups out. A lot of people from the Ville really didn't know this was going on. You got to be into the little, they got an arts and ideas little situation going, and so this is what they do. They come out to the community, do a couple things, but the real hood niggas like me, you know what I'm saying? These are sponsors and all that up on the board. But the real hood uh, grassroots community members, we ain't part of this. We're not, it's not that we'll never participate, but we'll never really be invited to stuff like this. You know what I mean? We don't get invited to stuff like this. It's the arts and ideas, but you know what I mean? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Let me see. I'm doing well. Yourself? All right. So this is what they got going on out here in New Orleans. I'm very disappointed in the community members not inviting me over here. I'm disappointed. Yeah, I'm disappointed. You people should have had me on stage. I should be invited. Nah, I feed over 500 people a fucking week over here. On a regular, every day. These a bunch of fake people. These people don't see about community doing nothing. I don't know why they celebrate. Y'all gonna have to start doing that. Y'all arts and ideas need to go into the community, find out who the real community workers who really doing something in the community and celebrate them. Not all these people they get paid to do it. Feed the community. You know what I'm saying? Not only feeding them, I got Narcan. I make sure the dope fiends get back to life on a regular. These people ain't never out here. None of them. They ain't out here. Never. Y'all need to change. Y'all gonna have to start changing y'all program. So then that way y'all have more of the community. Most of the community don't even know this going on. Because these are the people who y'all celebrating. They don't care if the community know. They only care if they celebrate it. They just want pictures.
If you're around later, we'll be going around doing interviews. When you want to do an interview?
No, I'm gonna go to your website. I'm gonna give y'all my email address. I'm just here because my mother and father about to pull in from Georgia. Okay. So I just had to come around real quick and make sure I got some footage of what's going on so the community at least know to come out. You know what I mean? Put them on Facebook and do the live and everything to come out.
That's awesome.
But I'm gonna talk my stuff while I'm doing it because I know the truth of my community. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. Love is love, though. Thank you very much for y'all being out here, all right?
Thanks for
no doubt. It's always love. All right, peace. Yeah. So they got shoes over here. They doing a shoe give back, too. They got some clothes and shoes and stuff. No, I'm disappointed. Nobody's inviting me to nothing. I'm disappointed. I didn't get invited. I didn't get an email. I didn't get a text. I didn't get nothing. Nobody. I'm disappointed.
Wait, hold on a minute.
I'm disappointed.
Are you not on my email list?
Nope. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that these people is up here being celebrated in my neighborhood. I don't see these people in my neighborhood doing nothing. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that the people being celebrated in the field. I will. All right. I'm totally disappointed. Totally disappointed, man. I'm disappointed, man. I'm going to come out here. Let me see what's going on. Show y'all what's happening over here in New Orleans. They got a lot of stuff going on. Matter of fact,